Tarkov A Halo Story is a non-profit fan-made audio drama by Jumperscape Audio, set in the Halo universe. All rights to Halo are the property of Microsoft, Xbox, and 343 Industries. If you wish to support Tarkov A Halo Story and Jumperscape Audio's future projects, please consider finding us on Patreon or joining our Discord. Thank you for your listenership and enjoy the episode.
1087 eliminated the remaining Covenant reinforcements. You evaluated losses and prepared to call in for an evac?
That's right.
So where did the rest of the casualties come from?
The Brood.
Sergeant?
Huge. Carried a massive hammer. You know, you guys can be incredibly clueless for an intelligence agency with tons of hidden surveillance.
That is the purpose behind these interviews. We need to know what happened.
Is that what this is, officer? An interview?
Sergeant, control yourself. I don't want to have to restrain you again.
You spooks hate it when someone talks back to you. Do you really think you're invincible?
This is your final warning, Tarkov. I advise that you hold your tongue, or these interviews will get much less pleasant.
The shit you put me through for your demented cause was unpleasant enough.
You will regret that, Sergeant.
Try me.
Security! Restrain him!
Yeah, come on! Restrain me! You come a step closer to me, and we'll find out how easy it is to crack a few bits of spine out of place!
Sergeant, you're making a mistake.
For the first time in my life, I feel like my actions are the farthest thing from a mistake.
Subject 52 has killed Lieutenant Dyer. We have another man down as well. I stunned him. Send backup immediately.
How are you holding up?
Never better. Still kinda spooked over the idea that if that thing had moved forward just a little more, he would have cut me clear in half.
We'll call it luck. Hey, at least we'll have one hell of a story for the guys back on Harmony.
Oh man, my girl's gonna hate it when she hears this one.
You alright?
A little roughed up, but I'll be fine.
What happened to your weapons that appeared in the caves?
We set them over there by the hog that the Spartan used to get here and save our asses. No spare mags, they won't be much use. We grabbed some of the extra munitions that the other teams had stashed in their pods nearby.
Good thinking.
You get a chance to ask why they sent a Spartan cap?
She didn't talk much. Just said that she was tasked with making sure we get out of this op alive.
You think she's the asset the spooks were talking about?
Seems likely.
Who is she anyway? Did she identify herself?
She insisted that she be called by her name, Kelly.
That's an oddly calm name for such a killing machine.
After what she just did to save our asses, I'd call her mom for all I care.
Glad to see that knock on your head didn't screw up your humor.
Shouldn't you be resting or something?
Shouldn't you be off admiring your new favorite toy?
Don't ever talk bad about Scarlet ever again.
Scarlet? You named the alien rifle?
Of course. What, you don't name your weapons?
You are truly a remarkable woman, Jane.
Captain Avon, may I see you for a moment?
Of course. I'll let you know if anything else comes up. I was hoping our day gets less eventful.
While we have this rare opportunity of talking off the record, is there anyone else still thinking about what happened earlier in the cave?
You kidding me? I still feel the burn.
When we got pulled into that domain, did the construct say anything to you guys?
Not that I can remember. He said something about being a punishment.
All he said to me was that my actions would not be in vain. As if I'm supposed to know what that means.
Oh, that's interesting.
You alright, Scarface?
Yeah, I'm good. He said some stuff to me that I don't really know how to take.
Like what?
I don't know. It was just that.
Cubbies! They're back!
What the hell?
They found us! Sniper!
Shit.
Mike, get some cover!
Oh,
I'm fighting with you guys! Get out of sight! I'm not going anywhere! I said get the hell out of here, trooper! Tango down! You better not die out there!
Tarkov, ice front.
I hear them, come on! Delta 4, on me! Phantoms! Jane, cover me! I'm calling for evac!
Covering.
This is Sergeant Tarkov, the 105th Delta 4. We are under heavy fire and request immediate evac. Over. I say again, this is Sergeant Tarkov, the 105th. Oh, shit! Tarkov, get the evac down here, or we're all gonna go home with body bags. My comms are toast.
Fine, I'll do it. Keep me covered.
Copy.
This is Corporal Strider, the 105th, Delta 4 to UNSC Aegis Base. Do you copy?
Solid copy. Delta 4, what's your status?
We are under heavy fire by Covenant forces and we have wounded. Requesting immediate evac.
Confirming your location now. Stand by. Jane, we need that evac now! Uncovering fire! Location confirmed. Hang on down there.
They're on their way. Hold position.
You heard the lady. Hold your ground. Let Kelly go to work. I've got point. You've got to be kidding me. How is she doing that?
Who cares? I'm just glad she's with us.
We got another Phantom coming in! Brutes! Everyone, focus on! Oh no. Someone, get to the captain, now!
Make them breathe their last!
Captain's down, captain's down! You bastards!
Troopers with me! Let's show them what humanity is capable of!
We need to fall back! No! Hold your ground!
So this is the brute you were speaking of?
Doesn't take a genius, does it?
I am not willing to play your games anymore, Sergeant. You will comply with simple and direct answers, or I will find even better accommodations for you to stay. Something a little more comfortable than that chair you're strapped to.
Well, sir,
Shut your mouth. You killed an officer in cold blood and attempted to steal a chip from her datapad. You are treading on very thin ice, and with one misstep, I will make sure you sink until no one can pull you back up from your grave. There are sentences that I could order that would make you beg me to put you back into this room to save yourself from a lifetime of insanity and pain. Do not test me. Am I clear?
yes, sir.
Excellent. Now, I'm gonna pause this. And you're gonna have one more chance to comply before I decide that you've caused enough problems. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Good choice. Now, were you able to kill the brute?
No. Once the Spartan got mixed in, they started dropping one by one. You saw that he was going to lose and fled in the Phantom he flew in on.
And shortly after, the Pelicans arrived.
Yes, sir.
And now you're here. Do you want to know why, Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
You spoke of something. What did you call it? The domain?
Sir, with all due respect, you don't want
Compliance! Sergeant. Compliance. There was a construct that spoke to you. What was his name?
Didn't say.
We have footage of you talking to yourself in your cell, so please don't lie to me.
You had a camera in my room.
What was his name, Sergeant?
Abaddon. His name is Abaddon.
Ah. And is he here now?
He's always there.
Interesting. This Abaddon, what's his purpose?
I am a construct created by the
He's a construct created by the precursors.
I oversee the domain.
He oversees the domain. He keeps it safe.
I am forever tasked to ensure that the knowledge held within
He keeps it safe from those that would abuse the knowledge that the domain holds.
Knowledge. What sort?
Alpha and Omega.